The 1-0 home. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. Now the 2-1. Hit out towards second. Dozier has it. And that's the second out. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
2-2.
2-2.
Grounded to short. Turner has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in, Justin Bohr. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Frozen for the strikeout. Justin Bohr is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Brian Dozier started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2. Into right field. That's a base hit. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1. Way out in front.
1-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that.
Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Settling in now, Brian Dozier. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now batting, Didi Gregorius, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Throw to first in time, and the lead. Off man is
Catcher, Garrett Cole.
he's set, and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. Ball one. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 is taken for strike two.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Martinez in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. George Springer 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Springer. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding in once again, Joey Gallo reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Count even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Third inning, no score to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Ready for another chance? Adam Lind. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he strikes him out here. So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And there's 1 away. Now in the box, D. Gordon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to center field. Gregorius is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, catcher,
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Dozier is calling for it, and that's the third out. So coming to the plate, Nelson Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Cruz brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against. Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. Striding into the box, Justin Bour. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Late that time for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
On the run is Brock, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty, one man out. And a breaking ball stays outside.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Missed with a slider. Hit hard to third. And there's out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez has a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Lou Brock.
So far,
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-1. Slow roller back to the mound. And that's out number 1. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Digging in, Cody Bellinger, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Here's J.D. Martinez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Garrett Cole. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Martinez, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gordon is in pursuit, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. this is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Chasing after it is Brock.
And that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. First time up, he went down looking.
Catcher, Gary
There's a
Sanchez.
swing and a missile sent out to center field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The second baseman, number 2, Brian Dozier.
He's set. Here it comes. Missed with a breaking ball. And a breaking ball stays outside.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Fouled away. Three and one. Here it is. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. But they do play to run on the play.
Third baseman,
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Rounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. And that's the second out. Here's D. Gordon now.
center fielder, D. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gary Sanchez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
One strike.
And a step off. The 1-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here's the left fielder, Adam Lind. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
From a hitter's perspective, you knock the donut off your bat knowing.
High and deep to left center field.
Brock.
Going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in once again. Justin Bohr. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's one. On to first as they get the double. Leading off the inning. Darvish, and they'll need him to get something going here. Joey Gallo is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The windup and the 0-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. hit sharply on the ground. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Lou Brock 0 for 2 with a fly ball. And first pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted into center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Trey Turner comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 4-1. Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. The 3-1. Popped him up. And that's going to land foul. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run.
Your attention, please.
First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer up the middle. And he'll get in there safely. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Pat Neshek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Leading off for the Angels, second baseman.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
Good pitch right there from the reader.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. Martinez is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Here's Didi Gregorius. Here comes the first pitch. Skied down the left field line. Brock's in pursuit. And he makes the catch in the corner. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Britton. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip. Kyle Schwarber will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A ball and no strikes. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. The pitch is circle change just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next. Striding in once again.
Number 13, Joey Gallo. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Billy Hamilton will come on now and pitch run here.
Billy Hamilton.
First delivery to him on the way. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. The 1-0 home. He's running again. A pitch out. The throw. And he'll just slap the tag on the run.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gregorius is there, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Now here's the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage there.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
To 2-2 now.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Two pitches fouled away.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Here's Adam Lynn. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Reese Hoskins will get the call to pinch here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Martinez to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Hoskins on third with 2 out. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it's gone. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bohr comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Turner loves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Shot weakly to the left. Gallo takes it in. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Stepping up to the plate, D. Gordon. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Dozier. And quickly there are 2 away. In now. Roberto Ozuna. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. There's a knuckleball that he looks at cross right down Main Street for a strike. Now here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. Niekro gets his sign. Here's the 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hoskins waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Felipe Rivero enters from the pen to start the 9th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hit in the air to center field. Gordon is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Paul DeYoung move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And there's ball 1. Rivero has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Breaking ball in for a strike.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Hard hit to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. The pitcher, Phil Niekro, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is VR. Will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. High in the air out to center field. Gordon has it in his tracks. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's down to third. Bogaerts has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Felipe Rivero takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course. Because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Justin Upton will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. The 1-0. Hit high and deep to right center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Now batting, Trey Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Up around the face. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cruz has a read on it. 2 down. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He comes to the plate as the Dylan Betances will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Hamilton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is.